So, this is decide when you want to come back. When you didn't want to.
No, I still don't want to come back. You're just gonna force me anyway.
Ouch. Hey, I offered. I didn't force you, I offered.
by under random contract of Square Enix that for some reason likes to hold me down. That's like how Pokemon likes to hold me down at times. I'm apparently obligated to have my state of opinion on this weird game that for some reason people like nowadays, even considered free, despite the fact I still think I prefer Dissidia to Odessa.
Oh boy, 3 AM! Pulls out Krabby Patty. Or whatever Final Fantasy characters like to eat.
Potions.
Oh. You know what? I thought they like to have ethers.
Nah, it can be a bit of a strong taste.
True. But I always thought elixirs were the strongest, so...
No, that's the good wine.
Oh, really? The elixirs are the good one?
No, they're good wine. You gotta wait till later.
Okay, why are we having this conversation now? Why couldn't we save it for Final Fantasy X? We need elixirs for this game.
Because for some reason you feel obligated to play this shitty game instead of playing 10.
Look. About that, so ladies and gentlemen, the reason why we're doing this now instead of, anything else.
Yeah, why aren't we playing the one game that we said that I would lovingly like to hold your hand?
As we can see, I am above level 30. I have all of the Memoria, which means we can do the entire story run right now. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. So, who's ready to see the way story mode was handled?
Nope.
When is Battle of Warriors? Next weekend. I just really wanted to start this now.
I was hoping he would have done that now.
Haha, too bad. I'm gonna make you wait just a little
I spent
longer.
my time listening to Mains' highlights of Radiant Dawn of certain parts, and how literally he fucked himself by letting Hars die. You don't know who Hars is, so I'm not gonna explain it to you.
Fair enough. Okay, anyway. Now that the Memorials of the 30, we can go through this entire map. And yes, throughout this series, we will be going through the entire map and eventually get to the final boss, which I have yet to beat. Everything else I've conquered, but that one node right there at the end, that is my goal. I'm gonna be in a boss rage if I have to.
I'm reminded of when Smallville. Unless you want to go like DBZ Bridge and be like, when Broly.
When's Marvel? Well, I do have Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
When
Alright.
when Broly.
Alright, in any case, we're gonna get started right away. We're not gonna waste any time. There is one thing I have to note. Every time you see a node like this, it takes a Memoria. That's why I had to grind up to level 30, where you get all the Memoria. Trust me, you don't want to go through what I had to the first time.
And let's keep in mind, you have to grind for this just to progress the story.
The world before you lies between myriad
Yeah,
dimensions.
that I will not defend NT for. I hate that.
It was
so
once
much.
plagued by divine conflict, but saviors from beyond were able to stem that eternal blight.
Well, I will say this, story mode is pretty.
The strife ended. The world was to fade from existence.
But honestly, playing Dissidia,
And yet-
I found one of my favorite characters in the game. One I did not expect to like, and that is Terra.
An arcane power acted upon it, bestowing these remains
Which,
with
apparently she was
purpose
happy for?
once more.
You never explained that.
Thus it shines.
I'm listening to the
The
cutscene.
dawn of a new
Oh,
era, one where battle reigns supreme.
Well, I hope that was a well-spent Memoria, because now you have to do it again. And it's like this throughout the entire story mode.
I don't know, I have my mind thoughts. Why does it sound like I'm listening to Princess Celestia from My Little Pony?
Oh, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. Oh, hey, it's Pretty Boy.
Leaving.
Where
Bounce.
the hell am I?
But I haven't even played 15 yet.
Ignis? Must be Gladio's doing.
You're getting a good example of where he starts.
You the welcoming committee?
You okay?
Hi, Lightning.
Wait.
You real?
Huh. What's it look like?
I haven't played the trilogy yet. I'm sorry.
That would
I'm
be
sure
from
you can figure it out.
The Lightning Returns.
I gotta be dreaming.
Oh yeah,
Sorry,
I actually
but you're
recognize
wide
that
awake.
design.
First timer, huh?
So then, you're from around here?
However, others like us should be here.
There's others?
Oh hey,
Like him.
you?
Is that you, Lightning? And he is
Hey there.
a new ally. Welcome to the fight.
Ally?
Hold on. I honestly
I thought
love
it was
the fact
finished.
that they couldn't give him a
We
name.
have been
They
called
couldn't
upon
give him,
to
like,
serve
a
a new
name. He's
purpose.
just Warrior of Light.
By Cosmos?
To be fair,
No,
in
my
the
heirs of
original,
Serve
because of
what
Final
new
Fantasy 1
purpose?
through 3, they never technically
explain
had
on the way.
actual
You're
names, with
coming
the
too.
exception of Firion being the closest
Seriously?
actual name for default in Final Fantasy 2. Because in
Yeah,
1,
We
they
shall
were just
go and
called the
seek an
Warriors of
audience
Light.
with her.
I just find it funny that out of everyone, he doesn't have a name. It's just Warrior of Light. I honestly just find that kind of funny.
Would you really want him to have an actual name?
It'd be interesting to see what it'd be.
I think they sort of pretend to say he does in Duodecim. Just, it's never, I don't think they ever say it out loud.
Oh hey, Pichu, it's your favorite.
This looks like I'm seeing Keyblade Graveyard.
Death and doom.
Hey, it's everyone's
Behead
favorite
the
villain.
returner. Doom and death. No, I didn't. Let blood stain the battlefield.
I love this guy.
As
I only
long
know
as
him
it
from
doesn't stain my breeches.
And I love him.
Never change.
It is beings like him that thrive in this chaos.
It's kind of funny to imagine what would a remake of 6B and this is his actual walking animation, according to Dissidia.
At least throw us a bone and come down from your throne.
So yeah, if you don't know who Shantotto is, I wouldn't blame you. I honestly didn't know Final Fantasy XI existed.
From what little knowledge I've got, you can do side quests with her in 11, and if you so much as refuse, she kills you.
Interesting. Are you playing the game? What's going on? No, there's no cutscenes so
Here
far.
again?
Oh, hi, Furion.
It has been too long, my friend.
Likewise. Zidane. Let me
Hey,
guess. You're headed that
I'm
way.
glad they said
Think I'll tag
Zidane.
along.
If they would have said Zidane, ugh.
It's Bryce!
It's like, Luxord, no. Oh, and meet our second newcomer.
Why does his path diverge?
And I can never pronounce her name.
I got brought here again?
14 representation.
And
I know,
what's
I
with
just
that girl
can
following
never
me?
pronounce her
Do I
name.
have to deal with her? Fine, let's see what she wants. What? Huh?
No,
So your travels
Seema.
were but
It's
wayward.
Squall. That's Leon. Fine, whatever, Squall. You guys having fun yet? Don't worry, we'll get to battle soon, I promise. Oh, and here we get to meet Cosmos's replacement. And oh boy, I have thoughts about her.
Did you bother looking up the cutscenes of Dissidia and Duodecim of Cosmos?
Thank you all for coming here.
No.
It could
not
not
yet.
have been easy.
Because you might want
I am
to.
pleased, however, that you
will.
answered my call.
Meet Materia.
I am Materia.
Pichu, you want to get started?
What the fuck is up with her outfit?
There it is.
Who?
Okay, there it
It's
is.
me.
Here's the important question. It's like, that's the
It is
most
my purpose to
out
deliver
there
this
outfit
world from the
I've
grip of the void,
ever seen
to
on a
prevent its
character.
destruction. I am the manifestation of order and harmony in this realm. A god, if you will.
And I didn't notice until I did research. Materia is Dissidia NT exclusive. She hasn't
Materia.
hailed from any other
Yes.
Final Fantasy game.
You speak of preventing destruction, but how do you intend to do that?
That confuses me.
The realm feeds off a very specific type of energy.
Well,
Energy born of battle.
What?
you didn't tell me
Despite
why
the
Cloud
best
is
of my
dressed up as
efforts,
that.
however, I have yet to produce it
What?
myself. Thus,
Thus, you gathered us here completely out of the blue
No, I
and
completely missed your
against our
question.
will.
Cloud
yes,
is dressed up in his movie
So that we
attire.
fight each other?
Oh, really? I missed it.
yes.
Whoops.
No.
Leave it to a god to just do as they please.
Let us forget
Oh,
the
yep, there
means
it is.
for a moment. You wish us to help you
Hey,
preserve
Cloud,
harmony
that's
in
not
this
the
world,
canonical
do you
outfit.
not?
Whatever.
Well,
Well, what?
Also,
Yes.
yeah, Materia right off
please,
the
for
bat,
the sake of my world.
not a good.
The sake of your
savior.
world, you say?
Oh, and speaking of Materia, here's Chaos's replacement.
Chaos?
Two exist. What a twist.
You may call me
Spiritus.
Spiritus. I am a god, born of dimensional fragments and given form to rule this world.
Spiritus. How peculiar. That
Can we
name I do
disagree?
not
That's
know.
a dumb name.
I do know, however, that I am
Which
this
one?
land's only keeper.
Spiritus.
Better than Materia.
Continue to think that if you wish. It bothers me not. My might, however, will soon prove you wrong.
I
This
mean,
is a cruel world.
I do like
And it can only be
Spiritus,
tamed
if
by a
all things
crueler heart.
considered, But
That is not
I
true.
can't hold my thoughts.
could not
until
be
we
more
get
wrong.
towards the end of this story. I mean, for one thing, it's not voiced by Keith David.
You okay?
It's Akuma, but later.
Agree.
I didn't realize we were playing Tekken 7.
I hate to butt in here, but do you think I can ask how we get back home?
You may not.
Oh,
I beseech you. Defeat Spiritus. That will be all.
Can we go home? No. Not until my fanfiction is complete.
But I want to go back home. I have a wife to meet.
Listen, I'm dating this summoner who's going on her pilgrimage.
Wrong game, Will.
Look, you have your Final Fantasy, I have mine.
Yeah, but you're trying to represent Noctis. According to that, she's not a summoner.
Oh. Okay, that's a nod. I didn't play Final Fantasy. Okay, back on track. After these two nodes, the path splits into 5 different sections. We're gonna go from the top to the bottom. So let's go top first.
Why 5? Because 5 paths is better than 10 paths, apparently.
My old man was there with Spiritus. I saw him. If he's here, I don't care what that
If I
girl
can't say
wants.
this as well,
I
I'm
won't
glad
fight.
Dissidia brought back a lot of the original voice actors and actresses from the past Final Fantasy games.
Go.
Good day, I say.
Hey there.
Greetings.
Children these days are ruder than ever, yet I'll forgive you.
If I can't
for this
say one thing
endeavor.
about Shantoto, I do kind of like the fact that she rhymes with everything she has to say. That is
All
kind
your
of
heads
clever.
full of brick.
I
Follow
don't.
me and be quick.
Why? Where to?
Simple, my dear. To find a way out of here.
No. I like it
prefer
mainly because of the
taking
scene we're
easiest
getting
route to my
later.
goal.
The
I
best
won't
scene in
waste
the
time
entire
on
story.
pointless rigmarole.
Oh wait, are we doing the whole story mode? Yes, we are! And there was a reason for that. The reason for that is because I have a grudge. To this day, I have not beaten the final boss of this game.
Oh.
I plan on doing it.
Hey, Cloud. Striking out on your own?
It's a one-person job, that's why.
No, gotcha.
Actually, now that
Wouldn't
you
wanna
bring up
hold you
Epic
up.
Children, why is this Cloud story mode outfit?
It's a
When's
pleasure to
his
make your
original
acquaintance. Greetings to you as
be
well,
that it?
young knight. You must be
If you know
nervous
what I
this
mean.
being your first time here and all. I'll make sure we find our way home. So don't worry, okay?
Yeah, and I'll come along too. You got nothing to fear.
Come on. He might be of use to you.
Fortune could frown deeper for certain. Might I entreat you to act as my guides?
We'd be happy to.
Also, Onion Knight. What is that name?
That would be the ultimate job in Final Fantasy III.
You know, I thought Warrior of Light was a bad name. No, we got Onion Knight.
What the fuck is that in his hair? That's part of the helmet.
Wait, I'm supposed to take the lead.
Look, I'm sorry, but Onion Knight sounds
we were
like
supposed to
a
be the
rejected
guides.
Yu-Gi-Oh monster. I play Onion Knight in defense mode. Okay, 3 different plot lines. Starting at the top. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna explain this too. As you go down the different paths, you get story trials. Basically, like basic trials, except you're limited to your characters. In this case, it's Bart's and Cloud. And that's it.
Interesting combination.
Yeah, the pairings are a little odd, I will admit. Considering how Bart's and Cloud are the only duo in the entire game. Oh, by the way, welcome to the Void!
Finally, it is within my grasp.
And his voice is perfect for his
Greatest
episode
power known to man. The power to control the universe. The power of the
He just
void.
hands it up and I...
What did you do to them? You bastard!
Whoa, Bart, easy there. ESRB.
where's Gilgamesh?
He's in Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. AKA, not here. And I don't know why. Even I knew Gilgamesh was in the past, Dissidia games.
Cloud?
I don't know why he's not here.
So, Cloud, we meet again.
Yeah, somehow
Is to mimic the best class in 5. Actually, Freelance is the best class if you master all the other jobs. Mimic is a good job,
So
is the best class if you master all the magic.
We're back here again?
Yeah, can I just say this?
What is the meaning of
Gilgamesh's boss theme is one of the best remixes in the whole game. I love their rendition in this game. If you get the chance to listen to it, it is good.
Just humor me.
Oh, by the way, hi, Sephiroth. Okay, you want some gameplay? Here we go. Gameplay. Let's do this. Alright, so first, we're picking Cloud. Now I have been grinding with Cloud, thankfully, in the, basic trials, so I have 2 extra HP attacks. But I'm gonna stick with Cross Slash. And my second character will be Bartz.
I thought his name was Bud.
Select a summon, Kupo.
Okay, now, thankfully, because I am at level 30, I have access to all 7 summons. Each summon has unique advantages in battle, both before you summon them in Smash. Anyway, 2 effects. 1 before summoning them, and 1 after summoning them. I'm gonna choose... Yeah, I'm gonna choose Ifrit.
Your allies have assembled, Kupo.
The name's Bartz.
Gee, no kidding. Thanks, Bartz. Alright, we're gonna Sephiroth and Excess. Now, unfortunately, they play on normal Dissidia rules. So, die 3 times, you lose. But
There
if
is
you 3
only
times,
despair.
you win.
I won't disappoint you guys.
Let's do it! Ow! I guess Sephiroth, you don't like the remake yet. Hold on, miss! Get him, get him! Oh, come on! The damage, the burn.
Gonna go crack the core!
Get over here!
Stand still.
Ow! That's more damage. Now, something I learned about Cloud's final attack, it's the final hit that counts. If it's not the final hit, it doesn't count. Ow! Stop hurting me!
Stand still.
Gotta get him!
That sure was something. Keep us all safe.
Get him.
Since when can Cloud fly? What is this? This is something that's just a gimmick for Dissidia.
Gonna go crack the core.
Don't try to think too hard.
What's that about thinking hard?
Stand still.
Oh, come on. Thank you.
Nothing can stop us now.
1 hit to go. And this should be it.
How could I ever
Goodbye.
repay you?
And battle over.
You put up a decent fight.
Booyah! First place. Oh, sweet! Cloud's level 7. Only 3 levels to go.
You've received a reward, Kupo.
Thanks.
Can't do that now. Whenever you're ready.
Since when could Cloud fly like that? Dissidia and T.
I already answered that question, Will.
Oh. Well, good job. Thank you. It's alright, completely missed that. Oh, by the way, Story Trial 1, that's the only way you could do 2-player battles.
What are you scheming, Sephiroth?
That's for me to know.
Oh, one more thing about the story mode. If you want to play as the villains,
trust me, you'll
wait for the final boss. Other than that, you won't be able to play as the villains at all.
You can never play the villains in the story mode in Dissidia. The closest exception would be duodecims on certain missions.
I see. So that's it.
What did you do?
Don't you worry. Eventually, our goals will align.
He's breaking the game!
And when they do, we shall meet once again.
Get back here!
They'll align?
You know, Will, every time you see the portal thing that they keep going to, what if instead it was the dark portal from Kingdom Hearts?
Oh, I would have loved that. I would have loved. No. Sephiroth should have.
Let's get out of here. This place is gonna crumble.
Sephiroth should have worn his
They'll
Kingdom
all be
Hearts 1
glad
attire
to.
then. Cloud's voice actor is bad. I blame his personality. Oh yeah, and one more thing. Battles can never be replayed in story mode. Once you do a battle, that's it. Just as a heads up. Remembrance. Right. Oh, and suddenly we're in 13.
Where is this?
Don't know. These portals have been sneaky. Over here. Guild of Giesel Greens, the next one takes us back. So, I'm glad you didn't forget about me.
I did.
Yeah, I will say this about the story mode. There are cute moments in between.
Oh, you're breaking my
But the
heart.
way the story mode is handled,
Sorry.
it kind of negates that.
Always the
honestly.
consummate gentleman.
And you remember...
Actually, I even remember what I had for dinner last night. And everything from the last time I was here. Before, it was all a blur.
I know what you mean.
I'll bet that's not the only thing that's different. How are we supposed to get home this time?
It was so bad, it's
In that respect, nothing's
considering
changed.
what Cloud went
We
through,
fight to create energy. Then
I
materia
didn't
can...
really expect any kind of voice other
Materia?
than that.
She's the
I mean,
new
Cloud's been through a
cosmos.
lot.
Come on. I'll explain while we walk.
Yeah, even Cloud admits that, yeah, she's the replacement of Cosmos.
Yep, there you go. Lost Lambs. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Another battle. By the way, if you hear the fan in the background, I'm sorry. But, that's my PS2.
Yeah, that Phil has a fan of Dissidia too.
Select a summon, Kupo.
Alright, let's see. Oh, let's go for Alexander. Why not?
Your allies have assembled, Kupo.
The name's Bartz.
You don't have to tell us, Bart. We already know who you are.
The thing with Cloud's tone, they try to make him sound like before he's supposed to be his actual self. Because in the actual truth in the Final Fantasy VII, he does have an active self. They just don't show it until very late.
Believe that we can win, and we shall.
I won't disappoint you guys.
Let's wait!
Well, at least they still keep the crystal look of the clones that you keep fighting.
And they messed up their voice lines too. Like in terms of hearing. For one thing, they don't get
voice.
Yeah, for one thing, they don't get subtitles.
Gonna go crack the core!
We're going to go, Beth. Ow! Ow. Get back here, Golbez. Or not Golbez. Ugh.
But even if he went through a lot, it should have shown in his body or eye. They tried to explain it in the original 7.
Gonna go crack the core!
Golbez, get him! Oh yeah,
That sure was something.
Oh, they're about to get their summon. They're about to get their summon. Good, get it, Bart, get it. Summon.
Let's get the summoning
Don't show these
started.
weaklings any
Oh,
mercy.
dude, thank you. Come on out, Alexander. Nice. Get Peter. Get him.
Nothing can
Oh yeah,
stop us
two down,
now.
one to go.
Going beyond the ball. Don't quit.
Ow. And we're done.
I'll repay you.
Looks like I finally found my way.
Feel like you are playing now. Now you and Zelda, you can dominate. Yeah, you could.
Sundry
Right.
spoils for a slice wrapper, Kupo.
Okay. Now, memory serves. They're coming up on a boss fight. Oh, but first, cutscene. Let's see. I like watching people decimate fighting with pure skill, just watching taking out opponents left and right is not one of those moments. Yeah, Wolf, you're right. You know why?
Because it's Dissidia.
No, esports.
It's no use.
Yeah, because it's Dissidia.
We're just going around in circles.
Dissidia NT. Don't put the other games
Let's
down.
sit here. We can wait for help.
You know darn well where we are. No one's ever gonna drop by.
Oh, speaking of speaking of help.
Why did that infernal gateway have to open and lead me astray?
Hey, Andrew.
Are you on an excursion? What a quaint diversion.
Yeah, if you couldn't tell, Dissidia NT, I think we mentioned this last time.
You're in high spirits.
Heavily
all
wanted to
things
try and get
considered.
to esports. It didn't
Think
work.
you can get us back to Materia?
Yeah, I'm not sure how it is now, but before,
To what I be,
it was
a
considered
peon
a near
without
failure.
Haha! Thank the stars! Looks like it's our lucky day. Just one question. Who is she?
An ally. She knows her way around this place. Enough to escape.
glad they answered that
We should
question for
hurry.
me.
Gotta see how things are.
Alright. Now for one of the reasons why story mode could take you a while anyway. You remember those summons? You remember how much they're a big help? They're your boss fights.
Oh, I'll be the general audience of the question. Why?
Don't know. If I can say one thing though, the character selection music before the boss fights, really good music. But believe it or not, I'm actually using Shantoto for this fight.
Yeah, I'm just gonna...
You're not leaving.
Your allies have assembled, Kupo.
The name's Bart.
Hey,
Yes?
Never do that again.
Why do you have to play my least favorite character in all of existence?
Easy, long-range attacks.
So we have Cloud and Butt. I mean, those two
Relax,
are
it's
clearly
only for this
better.
one fight.
I would never pose in such revealing clothes.
Here we go. Now, boss fights work a little differently here. I think I explained this before, but just in case. You have 3 lives. However, your allies' deaths do not count. Only your deaths do.
Thank God.
Doesn't make it any easier. And the only way you can deal HP attacks is if you stun the foe. You'll be able to know until you,
Going in for the kill.
Yeah, that. Perfect. Nice job, nice job. Let's go. Now, some boss fights can be easier said than done, but never say that until you reach the second phase. Now, when they're broken, just deal a lot more damage and hope eventually the boss will fall.
Going in for the kill.
Go, 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 go. Nice job. Alright. Now, each boss has a second phase. Shiva's, she splits into 2 clones and you have to kill each one. It's not a matter of finding the real one. You have to kill both of them. Go, 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 come on. Ow. I will also say this about the boss team. Really great music. Ow, look at that.
Is this what fun is? Honestly, this is kind of reminding me of a certain boss fight in Tales of Vesperia, only except that one's just done better, and that fight is also a bitch.
Let's go! Shintaro.
Going in for the kill.
Go, 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 go! Okay, only a little more on this function. Dang it!
We might see actual death, guys.
Like I said, boss fights are probably where you're gonna spend the most time in story mode. Oh, by the way, you can only deal damage to them while they're in their stun state. You can't do it anywhere else. Ow. Whoops. There we go. That's one. One to go.
Hope I didn't hold you up.
I also mention a fun tip. The music that's playing in the background is the theme of Dissidia.
Massive explosion, and I love it.
Going in for the kill.
Go, 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 go.
How could I ever repay you?
Yes! First try. First try. That almost never happens.
You thought you could shine? How asinine!
And that's the only time I'll ever play as Shantoto. I think. I don't remember. Oh, thank goodness. Okay.
Mainly because Will's gonna know what I'm gonna do to Shantoto.
No thank you. I'll keep my current title. Okay. Okay. Thank goodness. One path down. 4 to go. Oh look, she's back. No, 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 I'm not gonna do that to you. I'm not gonna do that to you. Come on out, Tidus.
Select a summon, Kupo.
Let's go. Yeah, let's keep Alexander on the field.
Your allies have assembled, Kupo. Good day, I say.
Well met.
Alright, let's go. So, Wolf, how do you like, the Moogle?
I don't know the meaning of lose.
Let's go, Tidus. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, that hurt. That's one death down. Oh, you're already down. Okay, I'm gonna. Ow! 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 Stop! Stop it! There we go. Good job, Tina.
Forgive me.
Okay, it took me a second to try to recognize the music. That's the Final Fantasy VI music.
Yeah. One thing I do like about the Dissidia NT is that they tell you the music track it's using when the battle starts, so I do kind of like that. No, no, Tidus. Tidus, get the Emperor. Get him. Thank you.
Let's bring this match to a close.
Come on, Tidus, get David Bowie.
One more KO to go. someone else got it for me. Thank you. Oh. Thank you, Firion.
Bet you wish your teamwork was that good.
Well, Tidus, if my teamwork was that good, we'd be playing Final Fantasy X. Just saying.
You've received a reward, Kupo.
You're playing Zelda tomorrow, right? Correct.
Nope.
Yeah. Actually, no. That's incorrect. I'm sorry, that's incorrect. This game warped my mind. Actually, no. I'm, gonna continue Dissidia NT.
Nope.
You're just gonna say nope to everything, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm just gonna play something
If
else.
the crux of our problem is this force, we need only follow it to the source.
She has the appearance of a child.
Yeah, and the aura of something from your nightmares.
Listen up, Pups. Are your ears garnish or full of varnish?
Pardon us. We did not mean to ignore you.
Best cease your prattle once we begin battle.
Yep, there you go. There you go. Oh, hi, XF.
Like moths to a flame.
Together greeting that uncouth. Huh, what were you taught in your youth?
The whelp's tongue is as sharp as
And Exit just quote the mission that you can do in Monster Hunter World.
No rest for the crazy.
Summon the Kefka.
Tidus! I must say, this has trap written all over it.
And?
Care to join me?
Your plan may be rather rash, but I'll lead you in this clash.
Except I'm a tree. And? I'm a tree. Except confirmed the Groot of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. oh, yep, here it comes. I think this is my favorite scene in the game.
I think that's more of an insult to Groot than you might think.
Probably.
Do not interfere.
Enough's enough. Let's wipe out these worlds with one fell blow. I'm quite sure you'd consent to that, right, Alti? Oh, how delightfully devilish those horns look on you.
That would release plenty of energy.
Tidus, are you harmed?
Yeah. Whew. I thought you'd never come.
Oh, yep, here we go.
To be on the menu at such a
Here we
grand
go,
venue.
my favorite scene in the game.
I'll say it straight. We were their bait.
We were?
They forgot that since I'm on your team, we'll foil their crude scheme.
You think to keep the gate from being prized open?
You've both the garb of a jester and the wit of one. I could laugh at you for days before being done. Now be good boys and girls and lay your heads down to rest. Leave opening the gate to one who can do it with zest.
You wish to swoop in and steal our thunder.
I'm saying I've made it my mission to bring your failed plan to fruition.
You're so full of yourself, you're bursting at the seams. It's no wonder everyone gives you a wide berth.
Confusing yourself with others now, are we? I can't fathom how wretched your life must be.
My condolences on the loss of your hearing. But such is old age.
More like your mind is so infantile that even listening proves a trial.
Is that so? Now
This
I
is
want
why
those
Final Fantasy
cavalier
VIII was never
lips
brought
of
to
yours
Switch.
kissing dirt.
In due time, you shall come to rue, biting off more than you can chew.
Or you will rue misjudging me.
I love that scene. I love it. Alright, let's go.
What the fuck did I just step into?
Alright, let's get Furion in on this.
Good lord, that was like poetry meets rap.
The ultimate smackdown.
Select a summon, Kupo.
Oh, wait, keep in mind, that's the best scene in the game.
Your allies have assembled, Kupo.
Is your grind over? Yes, the grind is over.
Good day, I say.
I no longer have to grind.
The grind never stops. It never stops with me.
Well, this isn't an RPG, so yeah, for me the grind is over. Now, if we were playing 10,
I'll play fair.
You're not the one doing the challenge, playing Gale of Darkness and having every Pokemon be at level 100.
and whose fault is that?
No one.
Get back here, Kaka! Nice man. Nice. Your turn, next time.
Well, since this was your first Dissidia, what do you think of some of the areas that you're seeing, since you're not familiar with all Final Fantasy games?
Honestly, I really do like all the areas. They're really, pretty. They have a little, you know, expansion.
Not fresh. Bust that core up.
Yeah, it's one thing I do have a gripe with Dissidia. Its level is way too big. Granted, I know that's because it doesn't have gameplay. Anyway.
This one kind of makes it more expansive in contrast to how in Dissidia and Duo Death, somehow each area has its own different variety.
One day, freedom shall blossom.
I didn't even realize they did a second KO. I just won.
You've received a reward, Kupo.
Nice cutscene.
You know our blood weapon's the best in FF2? Yes. I'm told that if I ever get to Final Fantasy 2, I need to use the blood weapon because blood weapon breaks the game.
The gate!
So, how long is the story going? I don't know. How good are you at gameplay?
Yes, well, how good are you at gameplay?
I don't know. I'm beating the final boss.
Curse that beast and its appetite.
Cease your asinine attempts to make the barrier bend, unless you wish to plummet down that vortex to its end.
Where are you going?
I guess you're not as dumb as you look.
Yeah, honestly, I got lucky with the Shiva boss fight. The boss fights are honestly where you're gonna have the most difficulty. but however long the story mode is, it depends on how fast you get Memoria. Without Memoria, you can't progress through the story mode. We can't stress that enough.
What? Ah!
Bye, shit, Toto.
Gotcha!
And then Tidus died. Game over, we're done here. See you in 2, everyone.
Sweet, we get to go to my favorite game.
And then 10-3, Tidus' return.
Ah, you're one of those people that want to make a theory that 10-3 is still going to be a thing?
Really? It was going to be a thing?
Jacked.
No, people wish it to be a thing.
Oh. Never mind then.
I keep you waiting long?
Oh, by the way, hi, Jack.
We're not waiting for an old man.
Looks like this old man needs to save your butts.
Oh, this is healthy remix. Oh, good.
Damnable sky serpent. Learn some manners.
Does Jeff's voice sound different?
What? She is?
I didn't hear
Where'd
it
she
again.
go?
One of you is missing? Why must every single person meddle in my plans? If that baby's gonna drag us into his tantrum.
Okay then. Let's start the second half.
Oh, by the way, I'm totally playing as Jacked. I'm totally playing as Jacked.
Select a summon, Kupo.
The character allegiances are confusing.
Your allies have assembled, Kupo.
If you're a hero, you're with Materia. If you're a villain, you're with Spiritus. Except for Jax, who's just, here.
That doesn't exactly help answer the question.
Well, too bad that question never gets answered. At least not to my knowledge.
It's a beautiful day for a massacre!
Looks like a bad matchup for you.
Oh, by the way, one unfortunate thing, if a specific character meets a specific character, it's never a, unique interaction. Unlike, Duodessa.
Oh boy, if you listen to Vaughn's way of talking with everyone that he meets, 1/3 of them are, hey, how old are you?
Leave the core to me.
Yeah, kept up. Get him. Get him.
Sorry. That was my bad.
Color me impressed.
There we go, let's go. Get him.
Stay the course.
One more to go.
I'll bust that core out. Leave the core to me. Time to bring out the ringer.
Come on. Alright,
shake it
sure.
in their
Summon
boots.
Alexander. Sure. All I need to hit X step. No, come on. Come on. Oh, I need you to get makeup. I need you to damage. Get him, Alexander, get him. There. Get him. Get him. Access, come here. You can face death. That's it. And we're done. Whew. Well, I would say we're done, but we have another summon boss fight coming up.
Ask nicely and I'll train you again.
His victory pose is the sublimingly Jet Shark Mark III.
Sure. Come on, go that far.
No, that's what he calls it.
Okay, here we go. Boss fight. Leviathan. I'm gonna go ahead and use Furion for this battle.
Your allies have assembled, Kupo.
What's up? Hope I can count on you.
I'm ready, but I'm also not ready. This one took me a while the first time. Oh, by the way, I hope you like the Leviathan disco. What the heck? I mean, it's good, but... Oh. I was gonna say it.
This is one shot.
There we go. Let's go, come on. I'm being above, I've been dead here. Stay above the water, stay above the water. Hold up. Get out of there, get out of there.
Sorry, that was my bad. Ready to kick some butt.
No!
Can't afford to lose. How dare you besmirch my name? Have faith in yourself.
Oh, dash out of the way. Dash out of the way.
My bad.
All in this is one shot.
Here we go. Oh, come on. I didn't even lay a hand on him. The attack. Where's the attack? Oh, I barely caught that. It's done. Get him. Oh, done. Stun him. Stun him, please. What attack? What attack? Jack!
I'll end this in one shot.
There we go. Good hit. Get him.
Didn't mean to take so long.
Oh gosh. Final Fantasy is the only game that let you go over the damage limit.
Nope. Nope.
Explain, please.
You have Final Fantasy 13.
That was my bad.
Haven't played it yet.
I'll end this in one shot.
Also, 12 has it, but you have to do you have to first get a certain armor grid, and then you have to do a very complicated process of doing that.
Phase 2. I have 2 lives. See if I can make this count. A Leviathan's thing, he has cyclones all over the battlefield, or it rather has cyclones all over the battlefield, and I believe it gave you extra HP attack. Nope. Okay, whatever. Come on. Go one for head. Go one for head. Come on. Going good. One shot. Oh, does he? No, no, no! Okay, he does have an extra HP attack. Tsunami.
Sorry, that was my bad.
Oh! Don't say that. Ow.
I'll show him what's what.
Ready to kick some butt.
Come on, guys. Do some damage here.
Whoa, my bad.
Sorry, guys. I'm like really trying to concentrate here. I'd rather not do the entire battle over again.
Let's see. Going by appearances, in terms of if you count damage is one thing, but enemies do have a higher output on their HP. Because according to this, Final Fantasy 1, enemies in the remakes gain a boost in their HP and new enemies. And higher HPs are added. The attacks in Dawn Souls, Anniversary, and mobile games can exceed 9,999 damage, and it will show the amount on the screen. In the original version, only the final boss had more than 9,999 HP. Players can exceed the damage limit if they boost their damage with the help of Haste and Berserk Whip with the Blood Sword. And then a mobile game can inflict more than 999 damage and can jump the maximum of that. 3. The original NES version allowed players to break the damage limit of 9,999. This is mostly commonly done with the fully equipped Onion Knight strategy. And that is a strong setup. All attacks in this 3D remake allow more than 9,999 damage, but it will display 9,999 damage even if more damage is done. In Final Fantasy IV, the limit break is an augmented ability only in this 3D version. But it's only acquired when the player completes the game. And then some few bits on the after years, not much.
That was my bad.
Let's see, for 7, there is no known legitimate way to break the damage limit, but a glitch allows the player to overflow the maximum damage. The damage will be shown with strange characters like Chinese ideograms. This effect can be easily achieved with Buried and Vincent, but it is possible for all characters to perform this glitch. This glitch allows one to defeat bosses like Emerald Weapon in one hit. In Crisis Core, you can have the break damage limit, but you have to use certain materia combinations, and depending on which specific accessory you equip. Let's see, 8. Magic. Priestess, or however you pronounce the teacher's names, Blue Magic, can exceed 9,999 damage. And also the Cactor can deal 10,000 damage at level 100. I already mentioned 10-2. There is something you can do in 11, but I don't know much.
Sorry, that was my bad.
Okay, that's this whole 12 has one, and I already mentioned 13 and 13-2. 15, I guess, has one. Yeah, but that's the, when you level up your characters. Well, not level up, but the other method. I know, this game has a lot of versions of break damage limit, it's just a matter of what.
Oh. Freedom shall blossom.
Why is it now I can do them in one shot? I never had this much luck. It's like the recording curves backwards.
Is it because I'm here?
You know what? Maybe. Thank goodness, though. Seriously.
Yeah, but Wolf, if you look up the Final Fantasy wiki, it tells you of each series showing off the damage limit.
For greener pastures. Adieu.
Vanish along with this world.
What?
Not even your name shall survive my wrath.
Can't you just pull the Wario?
You're not coming?
Should take a look around first.
All right. Well, see you around.
Yeah. See you later.
Alright. 2 pathways down. Time for the next one.
Should I just make the joke?
Go ahead.
I don't remember Tidus ever loving his father.
Alright, I want to play as Vaughn. I'm gonna play as Vaughn first.
Ugh.
Yeah, you're right. I'll play as the new one.
You can play Vaughn, I just don't have fond memories of playing with him.
Hey, glad to meet you. Good to see you.
His gameplay in Dissidia is weird.
Yeah, I noticed he's like one of the few characters that has 2 HP attacks.
No, not that. Like, it depends on what weapon he's equipped. that either, depending on the fighting style, it usually depends if it's based on a change weapon or if it's the current weapon that he's equipped with.
They take you to your guard.
And yes, I think it's Ishtola, her name is? Ishtola is a long-range fighter, so I'm more used to her rather than others. For some reason, I prefer long-range over short-range.
Given this game's weird rate of situation, it almost likes to prefer the long range more with the short range.
Me to do that? I'll bash that core to bits!
I think it's time I destroyed the core. My mistake. Oops.
The time is up.
Ow!
Everything's going our way.
Down, one to go. Oh, so close. And we're done. I have to admit, we're breezing through story mode really fast.
I must say, I performed
I don't like
admirably
this.
today.
Just think, Will, once when we finish it, we never have to touch it ever again.
You don't know my plans for this game.
Yeah, simple, we don't have to touch it ever again.
Except, isn't Dissidia on PlayStation Store? Did you?
I'll have to double check that when I reinstall my TV and PS4 on my room.
No, yeah, but I have Dual Decim, a physical copy, so I don't have to worry about that.
Where are we?
Ah, you imply this memory belongs to another.
Simple.
Be
Onion
careful.
Knight. It's simple.
I
We're in a
always am.
remake. What's
you
a
never
remake?
know what's out there.
And he does.
No point worrying about Vaughn. He marches to his own beat.
Such a blithe spirit.
Mess with my
That
past
he
levels
is.
of recommendation. Yeah, about that. Your character's level,
All
or
right,
rather
the
your
coast is
account
clear.
level,
So there is.
it doesn't
caution
matter
under
in
all
terms
that
of your
Nazi.
character's strengths. Your character's, when they level up,
Can you believe
it's
it?
more so
There's no
they
one here
get,
but us.
Are you
chat
certain?
messages and
My eyes
extra
don't lie.
HP attacks.
Anyhow, I'm no
That's
coward.
it.
Huh?
The bearer of the memory need not be present for it to manifest.
It's just
The thing is, it's gotta belong to one of us champions.
I don't get it.
I surmise that Materia employs these microcosms to expand this world. It is to that end we were assembled.
In other words, this place was fashioned from the memory of someone she brought here. You get all that?
That's wild.
Yeah.
no Onion Knight. No, he
it
didn't
is.
get it because he's not the main character.
Imagine. The more people here, the more places to explore.
Fascinating indeed.
Even I know that
If
about
only
Final
she
Fantasy
had gathered everyone here. Oh, that's why Materia called so many of us at once.
She must like efficiency.
Huh?
I hope you like
Wait a
how
minute.
this builds
I
on the
thought we
story
were brought
mode.
here to fight.
They don't do that
But
often.
the reasons for our assemblage are twofold. Our memories are the catalyst by which the world expands, and the energy obtained from our clashes maintains it.
And, as we're already here, we only need to think about the accumulating energy part.
Okay, so our job's already half over.
What? You're oversimplifying things a bit.
Come on, there's more to see.
Okay.
Where'll we end up next?
Oh, Onion Knight, you've never met Vaughn before.
never have to worry about him again.
This is where I grew up.
Not half bad, if I do say so myself.
Vaughn, to our side.
Huh?
Oh yeah!
Who's that?
Now I know he is no acquaintance of yours.
Greetings, Wayfarers.
The DLC character.
I would like to pose a question, though you may not know the answer.
You're on Spiritus's side, right? He called you here.
You mean drag me here?
This guy's DLC.
Now, how do I leave this
play
place?
The only thing we were told was to collect a bunch of energy.
Energy, you say?
By the way,
how curious.
This isn't the last time they'll do
this. That very matter has been on my mind lately. To think our belligerency begets life force.
Fun!
Does that not captivate you as well?
I cannot deny that it does.
Then let us indulge each other.
You're fighting?
There is little else we can do at present.
Rejoice, for you will not die in vain.
Alright, here we go.
Anyone's wondering who's my thought on this character? I have no idea who he is, so my answer is clearly this is something from 14.
Actually, he's from 11.
That was my second guess.
Select a summon, Kupo.
I believe he's from 11. Anyway.
And to answer Wolf's question, did anyone play Revenant Wings? I did.
Glad to meet you.
I've never heard of it.
Basically, it's a sequel to Final Fantasy 12.
Yeah, I believe.
It's what I would call the redeeming redemption of how many people say Vaughn's not a good main character in the original 12. I say Revenant Wings is a much better way to emphasize his main character in this one.
To arms, afford them no quarter.
And sadly, I can tell you he doesn't look anything from Final Fantasy Tactics.
Oh yeah, I don't. Yeah, Ramza isn't even in the story mode.
Kind of a missed opportunity if they're gonna try to pretend to include some new characters, such as, well, we have Noctis and this cat lady.
Oh, Noctis destroyed
the core.
That's what I mean. We have Noctis and this cat lady, yet we don't bother including Ramza?
Or Ace. Ace isn't in the story mode either. Or Kay.
We already had Kane in Duodecim. I'm not saying that he needs to come back.
Yeah, but he's in the base roster, so that's what I'm trying to say.
I'll bash that core to bits! I think it's time I destroyed the core.
I'm not understanding your comment there, Wolf, on the BS part.
Concentrate on science.
I win. Yeah, I don't get it either. Sorry.
'Twas an immeasurable honor to fight alongside you.
Oh, by the way, Onion Knight's now.
That's actually supposed to be one of the few ultimate jobs, or rather, very late job you can get for the Onion Knight.
I know. I just like pointing out that he could be a ninja.
I kind of knew why they flip-flop, because not only can he be a ninja, but he can also be a sage. It has to do with the whole between, if you don't get the Onion Knight, the other best jobs you can have are ninja and the sage, because those two are supposed to be the best jobs.
This power. So this is the Fable purification.
They sniffed out the energy!
Revenant Wings is an RTS, right? Yes.
We must away.
Not so fast.
We'll never make it!
We will!
You're kidding!
Have courage!
I don't know her, but I like her already.
Behold,
It's
our
like
path lies open
Skyward
before
Sword.
us.
Push?
Now summon your bird!
What bird? Whoops. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if I actually beat story mode in one night. That'd be hilarious.
What would you do in Celebration if you did?
Oh, I don't know. Let's ask Kefka.
Kill me now.
Oh, okay. You heard him. Let's beat Kefka, guys.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
What have we here? Ask a
That's
dumb
one of the
question,
best moments in
and
story mode, and it's only for 10 seconds.
you get a dumb answer.
Mayhap you know him?
Afraid so.
My home. No.
I see. Then I'll destroy it. How does that make you feel? Angry, maybe? I bet it's angry.
Yeah, that's not bro. Kefka has one of the
Don't let him
best
get to
costumes
you.
in the game.
I know. And I
But
know
what
this isn't the
kind
real
of DLC?
Robin Oster. But still.
Ugh. I hate that.
Feast your eyes on this, ladies and gentlemen.
Have you no morals? To revel in the destruction of another's homeland? That shall serve as ample reason to strike you down.
You'll eat those words.
Alright. Let's fight Kefka.
I want to know what's your reaction when you saw Kefka for the first time in this game.
I love him. I have only met him, but I love him.
Might I do recommend you play Final Fantasy VI at some point in your life?
Glad to meet you.
I have the Final Fantasy Anthology on PS1, which does include Final Fantasy VI. So one day. Alright, let's go, Kefka.
Let's teach them a thing or two. Or three.
These summons, their powers are much unlike the primals.
Let's fight. Okay, now I expect this is where it's gonna get difficult.
I think it's time I destroyed the core.
This dude. Oh, folks, Giratina. Don't mind me, I'm just, fighting a jester.
What Will doesn't know is that he's actually a general.
Wait, he's a general? Is that a
Teach me
problem?
to do that?
Yep.
You shall not escape.
What?
In the game, he's one of 3 generals.
Okay. At this point, why not? Final Fantasy.
Actually, correction. I think 4 technically.
I think it's time I destroyed the core.
Bash that core to bits.
Bye, Terra.
I kind of keep wanting to say Terra sort of in general, but at the same time she isn't.
'Twas naught but a trifle.
You've received a reward, Kupo.
Man, it's a good thing I shut the Moogle up in the options menu. Especially during boss fights. Oh, shit.
Alrighty, that should do it. Bastard! Oh no!
Oh, that's
it's the
time number 2.
Flame Scorchers! Whatever will we do? Well, I know what I'll be doing. Leaving.
Hey, wait!
We walked right into his trap.
At this juncture, no amount of energy will avail us.
We just let the world get consumed?
It's all vanishing before our eyes.
To think that others have gone the same way as well. What a shame.
There has to be something we can do. Right, Y'shtola?
Oh, Y'shtola.
At the moment,
Okay,
there is
thank you,
but
Vaughn.
one recourse.
Then let's do it!
We must retreat.
Materia needs to know what's been happening. She'll know better than us how to put a stop to this.
Okay, so I completely forget what summon battle we have to do here.
Fiends that devour dimensions.
Hopefully it can somewhat be easy, please. And it's Ifrit. Oh boy. Time to bring on the flame.
Your allies have assembled, Kupo.
Good to see you.
Hey, glad to meet you.
Let's go. Time to battle Ifrit. Oh, by the way, Pichu, got any words about Ifrit here?
I will not let you shed blood in this world.
Can I cuddle him?
Can if you want.
Yay.
Where we find these summons? Believe it or not, a part of the story mode will actually explain why. There's actually an in-game reason for it, and it'll have to be explained.
You think they should have explained it now?
You think, but... Get him, get him. We're already at 1/3 of the way done. Oh, never mind, 0 damage. Yeah, believe it or not, it's actually explained, in one of the next 2 pathways. It depends on the pathway with Terra.
I get it.
What? Alright, we're already halfway done.
Watch your back.
If one thing, if this design does look kind of cool, it's just, I'm too used to 10. But I guess that's...
It's you.
You're right.
Saying that you're so used to the Shiva in 13 just because you expect them to be twins and form into a motorcycle.
What? Oh, we were to be Ifrit. Wow, we already beat Ifrit.
'Twas an immeasurable honor to fight alongside you.
That was the quickest I've ever beaten Ifrit.
How long does it normally take you?
10 to 20 minutes.
Well, here's a fun thing. Most of the summons that you see are supposed to be based on certain mythology, but a lot of them are very inaccurate.
Our questions are many. One thing, however, is clear. Materia requires our strength to achieve her objective.
Then she shall have it.
Noctis.
For now, anyway.
Wait, for now?
As he said, there's much we don't know.
Is there now?
We would do well to move forward with caution. Regardless, action shall prove more fruitful than idleness.
Yes.
It's either Cecil or Yuri Lowenthal. It's either Cecil or Yuri Lowenthal. The choices are yours, and yours alone.
Materia didn't seem to know too much about us. She didn't even seem to know too much about her world, come to think of it.
Nor did the two gods seem to know each other. Maybe Spiritus isn't our enemy after all.
Maybe not. We need to find out what we're dealing with here.
I think I can help with that.
You can, huh?
Yes. I sense the espers of this realm. They might be able to teach us about Spiritus and Materia.
I swear, if I beat the final boss in my first try, I'm gonna be
You're
mad.
going after them, aren't you? That's where you're headed.
Whatever.
Hmm?
Go on, keep making that face. It'll get stuck that way.
Then let us come along so it doesn't.
Tara is best character, confirmed. Alright, but Tara will have to wait. Because now we're on the path with Noctis. Why would you be mad? Because in the original, my original run, I could not beat
Things
the final
were not
boss.
looking too good when I left.
It took me like
And you have no way of speaking
over
with them.
15 tries and I could never beat him.
We are the same. Even now, my allies
I'm
worry.
beating all of these bosses on my first try. That
I see
never
we all have a
happens
place to
except for
call
one.
home.
Even you?
Yes. Even if it did not, though, that would change nothing. I still would have answered her call. Of that, I have little doubt. Sorry you were involved.
It's not like you're the one to blame.
Ever have someone you didn't understand? And yet you find that what is important to them suddenly becomes important to you?
Okay, it's your alone fault.
So, that's how he feels?
To put it simply.
Anyways,
Harvey,
it's
Spider-Man
like you said.
confirmed.
Nothing's gonna get done if we just stand here.
Agreed.
You're right. Yosuke.
Cecil.
From Persona 4?
Why not?
Noctis. Thank you.
Think nothing of it.
Yeah, no worries.
Then shall we?
Alright. Let's do another battle. You should be more high too because it means you have gotten better than last time. That doesn't mean...
That doesn't mean he likes the game.
It's more of a guilty pleasure right now. It'll depend on how I handle the final boss.
You want to play my guilty pleasure?
And what is your guilty pleasure?
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Select like to summon, Kupo?
Maybe down the line.
Your allies have assembled, Kupo.
Greetings. Greetings.
Alright, let's see. We're facing up against Cloud, Tidus, and Terra. Edgy and edgy. Yep, thank you, Andrew. Thank you.
Okay, I love how both of them just said greetings.
Let's shift into high gear.
Okay, Noctis, are we dueling? Do we have to play the field world spell? Field spell? Are we playing card games with motorcycles? Ow.
I'll shatter that core. I shall destroy the core. Warping.
Sorry. I apologize.
Say your prayers.
According to Andrew, his guilty pleasures are at the cortex.
You've done us
Paragon
proud.
of warriors.
I can believe it.
Sorry.
We are on the cusp of victory.
Oh, one more death.
I apologize.
One more death to go.
I'll shatter that core. I shall destroy the core.
Summon tornado. Get the summon tornado.
Forth our soul on our chosen throne. Give him something to be scared of.
Kind of hard to say what my ultimate guilty pleasure is.
I won't forget this.
And that wasn't even my death. Wow, you know what? The CPUs are actually on top of their game this time. I'm impressed.
Gotta keep riding this wave.
Sundry spoils for a sly scrapper, Kupo. You've received a reward, Kupo.
You know what? Heck, what? I'm just gonna update the title for story mode. Like, I feel like at this rate, we're actually gonna beat story mode. If I'm this lucky, I think we're gonna get it. I guess mine would be TMG.
And sending my energy to you, Goku, for your spirit bomb.
Oh, you know what, Wolf? I love that game. I really do enjoy that game. If it's
We're
the
all
one I
in
think
one
you're talking
piece.
about.
So that's how it works.
Noctis. Look.
What the? Whoa, that's crazy!
Our conflict is what spawned this phenomenon.
You know,
Man,
Pichu,
if the guys were here, they'd totally
I wouldn't
flip
be
it seeing
surprised
this.
if this was the Keyblade Graveyard. It looks exactly like it, except for the two towers. All we need are
Let us press on.
a bunch of Keyblades.
We should reach
No, Will.
Spiritus soon
They're
enough.
chess pieces.
Oh no! Oh no! The Movie-Tan game. Oh! Then no, I hate that game. I'm sorry, I don't like that game. Oh, hi, other DLC character.
Do the goddess's blind faithful come to do her bidding?
Not her faithful. Here because we gotta be.
Ah, all that was left you was to submit.
Not that we wanted to.
I can't believe they actually still kept his voice acting.
It is for the best, to be sure. Though dullards they may appear, from desolate earth they have conjured worlds one would think
True.
beyond their ken.
What's a guilty pleasure to you?
There is no
It's one of my least favorite
reasoning
games to
here.
me. I'm
We must
sorry,
only
I could
listen
never
and
enjoy
obey.
it.
Then I take it, you are prepared to do what you must?
That gravitas is why you're our leader.
Are you guys actually enjoying this?
Of course. Let us pawns fight for our freedom.
It's weird that out of the 6 DLC characters, 2 of them are part of the main story. It's like, ugh. Alright, stick it with Noctis. What?
Thank you, Andrew.
Select the summon, Kupo.
Oh yeah, the 2 towers.
No. Not.
Oh, that, yes.
Your allies have assembled, Kupo.
Greetings. Greetings.
So is it guilty pleasure a game that you know is bad but enjoy, or a game that you don't want anyone to really play? Both. I consider it both. How about you?
Today's victors shall emerge to rewrite history.
Don't think I could hold back even if I wanted to.
What about you, Chi-Chi? What did you define as a guilty pleasure?
Shadow the Hedgehog.
I apologize.
No. Like, is it a bad game that you like anyway, or is it a game that you don't want anyone to find out?
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Sever that cord. I shall destroy
Doesn't help.
Your point.
You've done us well. Paragon of warriors.
You want an answer?
I did. I gave you my answer.
Finish them off. I apologize. I shall destroy
Alright, one more to
the
go.
core. Awaiting your word.
If you're trying to do the tempt me into saying something Fire Emblem related, no.
Call upon our chosen thrall. Slice our enemies
Bring out
right in
Odin.
two. Slipped up. Say it, Fred. Warping. Nice try.
Come on. Get him. Get him. We're done.
In 15, you can get the ultimate weapon in the starting area, assuming you live.
Sundry spoils for a sly scrapper, Kupo.
Huh, core shattered. But we didn't even do a core battle.
Noctis, yes? Pray tell, for what purpose do you fight? Or would you fight? Were you back home?
I just realized his shirt
Something
has
important was
skulls
taken
and
from me.
crossbones.
I mean to take it back.
I just noticed that.
That doesn't mean I'm just doing it for myself, though. I'm doing it for everyone who depends on me. For everyone who has supported me this whole time.
learning more and more about you without even playing your
I
game.
can't let them down. Not when I owe them so much. I need to get back soon.
So, you bind yourself with fetters of your own making.
What binds you lends us, and Materia, the strength to protect what we cherish.
Our work here is done. Now let us depart.
We'll say Vayne is an honorable bad guy, I guess.
I forget what he's like in 12, so don't ask me since I could never beat the game.
One day I will. We'll find out together.
Select a summon, Kupo.
Not sure of Leviathan this time.
Your allies have assembled, Kupo.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Oh, and they chose Bahamut.
Balance will be restored.
So hi, Cloud.
Even if I wanted to.
And what, I guess everyone thinks is the main villain of 3. It doesn't really have a main villain if memory serves.
Yes and no. There is a main villain. It's just no one bothers to care because he's just the motivation is very dumb. Cloud of Darkness is just the final boss.
I shall destroy the core.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Oh wow. That means villain must really do that.
Done us proud.
He's very pathetic. In the original NES, he's kind of annoying to beat. And that's because you need to have high health. But on the DS, he's very pathetic.
Finish them off.
Yeah, let me see if I can remember his name.
That core.
Yeah, now that I think about it, it's not... Oh, great, there's somebody Bahamut. Yeah, now that I'm starting to remember, you do play as a couple of villains in this game. Obviously one of them was, Jack. And the other, we'll see in the final story.
I think it's a Xande. That's how you pronounce his name. Basically, he's a sorcerer. You wanna know what his motivation?
Forget this.
He wants to seek eternal life because he was one of the few apprentices for a certain wizard. He gave him the gift of mortality.
At least make it interesting.
Huh.
So think like Sorcerer's Apprentice in that similar logic.
Yikes.
You've received a reward, Kupo. You mastered a new HP attack.
That doesn't help how I can't think a Sorcerer's Apprentice because all I just see is 2 wizards and 1 witch.
Stop with the flattery.
Alright. Next cutscene. I am the confused. You know, I just realized all the Final Fantasy characters are basically playing Pokemon Go. They're just taking over the gyms.
What is...
Oh, wait, that right there? That's the Plane Scorcher. You never fight the Plane Scorcher.
Damn it. What do we do now?
We push on.
Wait, what?
You want to fight the Plane
just
Scorcher?
let it go?
Play the
Well, not
mobile
upon
game.
it. Cecil is correct. The fruit our battle bore seems to have withered against that light.
We've seen this destroyer of dimensions before,
That looked like
and it went
Shinryu's
by many
baby.
a sonorous name.
Whatever the name, it burdens Materia.
And you wouldn't be far
for
off.
certain.
I know because I play Final Fantasy 5.
Perhaps the time has come for us to reconsider who our enemy truly is.
Okay, and now for one of the reasons why story mode took me a while. This one battle. It's considered one of the hardest normal battles in story.
No, Andrew.
Are we inside the gateway?
That we are.
By the way, Will, welcome to Final Fantasy 1 World.
That my quest first
Wonder why
began.
the book is so generic. Heyo.
And you have been to that castle?
Indeed. The princess had been spirited away, and I pledged my sword to her rescue. However, what awaited us?
And there he is. Chainsword himself.
Do you remember
Garland.
me? You were lucky enough to defeat me once.
Hi, Christopher 7.
Garland, how did I know you would be here?
Interesting. I could say the same thing to you.
Fate seems set on having us cross swords evermore.
Even though we are no longer bound by time, we are still bound by destiny to fight.
Cecil, Noctis, let us oblige him.
You're the boss.
I swear, this one battle took me so many tries, and that's before I got to the summon battle. Let's hope it could be in one try.
Select a summon, Kupo.
Hey, I'm gonna do Bahamut. I'm gonna use the Bahamut summon.
Your allies
But Christopher 7 is a really cool, really fun guy to hang around with.
It has over 9,000 likes.
And then he's Armstrong.
Oh, great. They'll make Twitter great again.
Not that Armstrong.
Oh.
I'm talking about Full Metal Alchemist Armstrong.
Oh, wow, I'm
Shift
far
into
off.
high gear.
I'm far off.
You've never watched Full Metal Alchemist?
Nope.
Oh man, when you hear Armstrong, just the fact of his fun way, like, it's just hilarious.
I have a character. Really?
I shall destroy the I'll shatter that core.
Wow, how could I mess up that?
See, Andrew knows what I'm talking about.
I felt bad for getting that wrong.
To be fair, the name Armstrong, you could just mistake for anything. You could think like the moon landing Armstrong.
I'll take the frame.
Is that the guy with the mustache? He does have a mustache. Also, whenever he shows up his muscle, he sparkles.
Destroy the core.
That sounds right.
I'll shatter that core.
But Andrew, I think we could agree the best moment is just Armstrong meeting with the butcher guy.
Give him something to be scared of.
Will may not understand it, but basically, to describe the scene, it's like two giant muscular men meeting each other, and the only way they communicate is with their muscles.
That's not right.
Nice try.
Just by looking at the scene, I can understand if anyone just wants to join in on the flex.
I'll take your trade. You are a paradise
warriors.
We are on the cusp of victory.
Oh, I should keep calling him. He's close.
And your thoughts on Garland?
I beat him. First try.
Okay, now give me your honest opinion.
Yes. Yes.
Gotta
Yes.
keep riding this wave.
Oh, you have no idea how relieved I am.
So, Will, your thoughts on Garland?
Who?
The guy you faced.
You've received a reward,
Who?
Kupo.
You want me to lead this call again?
Do you want me to give an honest answer on who he is? Because that was
I'm
it.
asking your opinion on when you first saw him / fought him.
I thought nothing of him.
Yeah, that's not too bad a way to describe him when you play Final Fantasy 1.
Thus, who?
But here's a little fun fact.
Is Spiritus the
If
one
you play Final
sapping this
Fantasy
world's
1,
life force?
not only is he your first boss fight, but
He is
also
a
he's your last
successor
boss
of the
fight.
old gods and deeply bound to this place. He desires not its destruction.
If he speaks true, then we are only wasting our efforts.
You're correct. We must return at once and apprise Materia of...
Hold up. Well, we don't have to go all the way back there.
What do you mean?
Remember how Materia and Spiritus could communicate in real time back at her dome? Could just use whatever they did, not like Spiritus will attack us. All we gotta do is ask. It'll save us time, I'm sure of it.
That may work, if Spiritus will let us.
He is not so single-minded as to let a petty feud cloud his better judgment.
Then our next destination has been decided.
That was an ingenious solution, Noctis.
No problem. Just one thing. How about you call me Noct instead?
No, I'm calling you Noctis. Noctis just sounds silly. If memory serves, it's... the... Alright. Let's go. We're facing Bahamut.
He's your favorite.
No, it's just like I completely forgot we're facing him now.
I heard he's your favorite.
In terms of summons, yes, he is my favorite. In terms of boss fight, well, we'll find out.
Your allies have assembled, Kupo.
You shall do.
Greetings.
Wolf, I'll let you decide who the real villain is.
You're
Feel
welcome,
my
Steve.
frustration.
You're welcome, Andrew. I gave him the best image. Since you have Garland in your party, imagine him
I'm more king than you'll ever be.
Here we go, Bahamut. Oh, by the way, we're fighting Bahamut. Of course, Bahamut gets one of the most majestic boss teams in the game. for it.
It kind of makes the illusion sound like as if he's supposed to be the last summon you fight.
It's Bahamut. I imagine they on the front line, but yeah.
I thought Snake Eater was playing for a second.
Oh, it's but honestly, if I can comment, I really love how they render massive explosion for each boss fight.
On the front line.
All right, we're already halfway. Let's go.
They're almost upon us.
By the way, what do you think of this rendition of Bahamut? Compared to other versions.
By looks or the music?
Just looks.
I can never really hate Bahamut no matter what design they do to him in each Final Fantasy game. Like, trying to ask me to pick least favorite would be hard.
Oh, Warrior of Light's down. Garland's down.
It's all up to
Oh. Look out.
Sorry for the wait.
My preparations are complete.
Sorry.
Oh, nope.
I'll be on the front line.
Almost done. Oh, no, I'm dead. Okay, I still have 2 lives left.
Remember when this boss fight was so much fun for you when you first tried this?
Actually, yes, it was. This was actually one of the few summon boss fights I actually respected. I knew it was Bahamut. Bahamut was supposed to be tough.
Sorry for the wait.
I didn't mind it was tough. Get up. Okay, only one more time. You can do this. But I love this boss fight. Honestly, out of all the type of boss fights, this is probably one of the few I actually respect.
My preparations are complete.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And adios.
You got the short end of the stick.
And with that, we only have one more story route to go through. And it has Best Girl. By that, I mean Terra. Alright, here we go. By the way, I am picking Terra for this entire route.
I think we found his new wife.
Select a summon, Kupo. Your allies have assembled, Kupo.
Hey.
Hey there.
Almost done. So far, I've beaten everyone one time. Yeah, no, I haven't gotten one game over yet.
The fate of the world rests on my shoulders.
Let's go.
Attack in the core.
Booyah! One down. Oh, I'm not for the core. Ow. That's it. Stay there. That's it.
Let's finish this.
One more to go. And we're done.
This fight's already won.
Way to go, Lightning.
I'm so glad we won. If we hadn't...
Yeah, by the way, that victory quote, she never ended.
You've received a reward, Kupo.
I'm getting so much gold.
Did you just say a Tales game currency instead of Final Fantasy currency?
Can you tell which highlight I'm working on?
Nope.
Me either.
Squall, wait!
What is it?
Is it another summon?
I think so. Maybe we should split up.
I see where you're coming from, but...
How far?
It's closer than the other one.
I'll keep going after this one.
What?
Hold on! You're gonna go alone?
It'll be easier that way. Don't worry, I won't do anything stupid.
Squall!
He lost his path, and that's why he's not in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Good luck with yours.
Thanks. See you soon.
Never thought Lightning was the motherly type.
Squall's not the only one who needs looking after.
You're right. Someone needs to keep me in line, too.
I'm up to the task.
That was perfect. Oh, summon battle.
Honestly, it's like if you only play 13 and don't play any of the other games, you would almost think that that's not the real Lightning.
What's
oh,
wrong?
Wolf, you wanted your explanation for the
Think
summon
they're all
battles?
right.
Here it
They're not
comes.
having long bouts of silence or intense staring contests, are they?
You don't have to worry about everyone you meet.
Huh?
I think this is the cutscene part.
Wait up!
Yep, I think this is it.
You led us here. Thanks for that.
Next year was the lightning summon, but it was me, Rum.
Such incredible power!
Yep, we're back. Don't worry, we're not here to fight.
We need to know more about the gods who rule here.
They are a bit wet around the ears, to say the least.
The will of cosmos and chaos?
But why?
Because so many people have fond memories of it. You mean, even Spiritus?
Don't tell me. We've been after the wrong guy this whole time?
What are they? You do know, don't you?
Are you saying this world is doomed no matter how much we fight?
We'll just have to do something about it then, won't we?
You can't be...
There's no running from this.
You're right. We can't run.
But we can't do it alone. Help us destroy these Planesgorgers. Together, we can bring this world back from the brink of destruction. Fine.
And there's your reason. They need to see our strength. Thus, proving grounds. That's your answer.
Makes it fitting how that Ramu is the one that is doing most of the talking.
Yeah, to be honest, I didn't know Ramu existed until the Dissidia NT. I'm not gonna lie.
Ramu has existed ever since they introduced summons in the first place. The funny thing is that Ramu is usually the one that's often giving the more information to some of the View crews. This was done in Final Fantasy VI. Surprisingly, his first fight that you can do with him is Final Fantasy V. And in Final Fantasy IX, he makes a returning of talking once more to help with some of the plot.
I know you care about this world too.
Here we go. Now, the interesting thing about Ramu in this fight, he doesn't move at all. He stays still the entire fight.
Sorry.
My bad.
So on that
Wolf.
one,
According to Wolf, I challenge you to Mortal Kombat.
oh, copyright.
Wouldn't that mean he'd be Raiden? Or Raiden? Yeah, sorry. Sorry. It's the way how it's spelled similar to Metal Gear. It's similar spelled to Metal Gear Solid 2.
I know. Believe me, I know.
They changed his beard to where it's more mustache than beard.
Time to strike.
Join in full force.
And a lot more hair. He's noticing something similar to me that I don't know if you paid attention. Ramu's fighting similar to that of Hades from Kingdom Hearts 1.
Oh yeah, with that, that move?
Heal.
Oh yeah, totally. Get out there, get out there!
Ready.
I can go.
Oh, too far.
Sorry.
Ooh.
Well, so the way I can look at that cutscene, I can think of it in two definitions as to why it's fitting. The one being the fact that because it's mainly Terra and Zidane, they are the only games where that they actually have where that Ramu talks to them. The other being I like to say is because, well, Terra's an Esper.
What's an Esper? Look at her right there.
Time to strike. Here they come.
Be on your toes.
Alright, now it starts to get a little harder because of these wonderful, crystals.
I would almost like to laugh if someone thought that when Terra goes into her Esper form, they think, why does she look like a Super Saiyan? Is that what Saiyans look like in Final Fantasy format?
Oh, I'm your death.
My bad.
No. Oh, that's death. Okay, 2 more to go. It's okay.
Ready.
I can go.
Sorry.
Ooh, done. Nice. Keep going, Terra. You're doing great. Not that Terra.
You know, when you were saying that, my mind was thinking Terra strong.
Ooh, I didn't think of that.
I was thinking like that because like you're playing as a female character.
I didn't think of that.
Ready.
Time to strike.
You're doing great. Only one more time. Only one more time.
Ah, I didn't realize Will likes to listen to Daft Punk.
What?
Daft Punk one more time.
My bad.
Oh. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Done the bit.
Sorry.
My bad.
Apparently Will is part snake.
I can go.
Don't do this to me. Do not do this to me right now, please. Perfect, thank you. Come on.
I sense the karma.
If I do, I blame it on Biddle.
Hey diddle diddle, blame it on fiddle.
That'd be good.
Sorry.
The first death.
I tried. It just wasn't enough.
The first death.
I call that a drink. Stay hydrated.
Okay, you know what? There's only one. There's only one.
I know you
We're
care
done
about
playing this game
world
after the
too.
first death. We were gonna do a no death run, but sadly we'll fail to do this, so we'll see you next time. We're gonna restart the entire game.
It was going so well.
Yes, stay hydrated. It's summer. You need the water.
Time to strike.
I can go.
Sorry.
My bad.
Oh good, my damage was 0.
You're not alone.
Join in full force.
Alright. Here we go. Phase 2.
Here they come.
Be on your toes.
I'm going right for a crystal. No, no, no! Crash! A crystal! Ah! Damage 0. Ow! That was damage. Oh, I'm about to take a lot more, but no dash.
Ready.
So, playing as Sarah, huh?
I can go.
You said she was your favorite.
My bad.
Ready.
Going in full force.
Good, that counted, good.
I won't lose control. Don't give up.
My bad.
That's exactly what I need. Thank you. Oh, I took damage? God.
Sorry.
No!
I can go.
Okay.
Stand up. Stand up. I just need to try a little harder.
Ready. Time to
Going
strike.
in full force.
Come on. Roundabout.
Sorry.
Thank you for making that JoJo reference. It's the meme song of To Be Continued.
Ready.
But what you don't know is that that's an actual song that a band made, but that wasn't for JoJo.
My bad.
Please. No!
Sorry.
I tried. It just wasn't enough.
Well, Wolf, to my knowledge, you can't block HP attacks, so that wouldn't have mattered.
I know you care about this world too.
I had to have such good luck in the beginning. I had to go through all 4 of the previous story modes without a single death. Oh, the game was going easy on me.
Sorry.
Join in full force.
You'll be all right, my friend. I'll protect you.
Sorry.
Why did I stay there? That was my bad.
Ready.
Here they come.
Be on your toes.
Get out there. No.
My bad.
Only one. Only one.
Join in full force.
Come on. Let's do this. Come on. Let's do this. Come on. Card the cards. Guide me. Long game. I don't care. Oh, I barely touched that. Keep hitting him. Keep hitting him.
I can go.
Sorry.
Going in full force.
And you're done.
Thanks.
Okay.
We did it! We beat the game!
I wish. I wish.
I'm so glad we won. If we hadn't...
Oh, they still have 3 more boss fights to go. Okay. Man.
Eden? Snow!
Hey! Who the hell is this guy?
Oh look, the 3rd DLC character.
Want to tell me what's going on here? How are we supposed to get home?
There's only one way. We fight.
So you're here to give me a beatdown, huh?
Of all people, why did it have to be you?
Just do what you have to.
No. I just...
This is dumb. I'm here for a summon. If you know where it is, then spit it out.
Do I really need to say it?
Our chances?
With you here, pretty good.
Hey, Odin.
Well, you heard him.
Hope you can keep up.
That's my line.
And already. Now, this was the one I beat in one try the first time. I doubt that's gonna happen again.
Your allies have assembled, Kupo.
Hey.
So, Odin, where were you in that?
Lend your sword to our cause.
Ow! I don't know. He's a DLC character, and I've yet to play as him. Unless in the story mode, which,
According to many people, you know you're playing wrong if you don't make Big Snow be nothing but Sentinel.
Going in full force.
nice job, team.
I can go.
Dang it! First guy.
Stand up.
Okay.
Stand up.
Where'd it go?
Quit so easily.
Ready.
Going in full force.
Nope, my time.
Be on your toes.
Alright, phase 2. Oh, now he's got the slashy slash.
Why does Snow act like he doesn't lightning return? I wish I knew the answer if I ever played the game.
Oh, okay, that was damage. No, the reason is he hates the name Snow. He wanted to be named Frost. Oh, it's Dan Ken.
Sorry.
And I live
see what
by
I
the
do with
skin of my teeth.
My bad.
And I'm dead. This one might be, have me a few tries.
I think Wolf meant by Snow's behavior.
Sorry.
Oh, come on, again? You never use that move so many times in a row.
This is the one we're talking about.
And I'm already dead. I think our luck has lucked out.
I tried. It just wasn't enough.
So you don't want to end the part here?
Nope, we're gonna keep going. No, that was smart. We should have ended the part when you beat story mode 4. But I won't.
Lend your sword to our cause.
I can do it. It's not me being stubborn. I know I can do it. I've gotten fast on it before.
He's being stubborn.
I was being stubborn, but I was using Terranort as the lingering roll.
Not that definition of stubborn. To not end the part.
And that was me being stubborn. Whatever.
Going in full force.
Good, 0 damage, nice. Ooh, again, 0 damage. Get lucky. Stun the guy, stun the guy. You just stun him.
Going in full force.
Good job.
Be on your toes.
Good. I dodged his answer again.
Sorry.
Going in full force.
Oh, yes. Okay, we're going. Absolutely have to.
My bad.
Oh, I barely dodged that. I barely dodged that. That I didn't dodge. Luckily, that was only 2. At this rate, I'm gonna get it.
I can go.
Shield. Okay. Oh, stay away.
Going in full force.
Oh, go. Guys, what are you doing? Get him! Oh! Another one I needed. Get one more hit on him. Get one more hit on him. Terra.
My bad.
Ready. Stun him, please. Get out. No. Occurred. Good or bad. And done. Oh, my heart. Gonna handle the pressure.
I couldn't have done this without all of you.
Congratulations all around. Good job, guys. High fives. Only one more summon to go. And then we got the final boss. Okay, not bad. Doing okay so far. Not the best, but not the worst either.
We're gonna find a way to get everyone home. And I do mean everyone. That includes you, Snow. I promise. So...
Yeah, I get it.
I'm back.
You missed me winning.
Are you sure?
Well, if you can trust him, sis, and so can I. Guess I'll be seeing you.
Yeah. I'm glad you were around. You helped me keep my cool. Couldn't have done it without you.
Whatever. I'm just doing my job.
Normal battle coming up. Thank goodness.
So, it's close by now?
Oh, Sure, now remove those can't talk.
You two are more perceptive than you look.
Emperor.
Hey, buddy, we're kinda on a date here. Can we do this later?
Which of the summons do you seek? Names elude you then. No matter. There is no power too great to serve me.
All hail David Bowie.
I'm coming!
I think not. Your pluck is admirable.
I do like
But
how
alas,
arrogant
once we
Emperor
have
is.
what we seek,
This
we
compared to
shall
the villains.
dispose of you.
You're free to try, but good luck! They're on our side!
Feckless easy.
So sorry. Wouldn't want you dying too soon. Good. You have some life left in you.
There is no one to help you now.
It would seem that is my cue.
Traitor!
Hi, Kuja.
On your feet. If you would dance, then allow me to take the lead. Alas, my partners have 2 left feet.
Shut it!
Wouldn't want to keep our audience waiting.
Right. Let's go.
With rehearsal done, now the production can begin.
Okay, now you can answer me. What the heck is up with him in stage performance?
That's his main gimmick of talk when it comes to Final Fantasy IX. His whole thing is just pretending like everything's like some sort of like play performance.
Interesting.
It's just how he likes to talk, but his main objective was just to be one of a servant to, well, how should I put this lightly?
Your allies have assembled, Koopa.
He works for Garland. Not that Garland. But he doesn't like what Garland's plan is, and he just thinks of him as like a useless pawn, so to speak. So he rebels against it because he doesn't like what his purpose is.
And glimpse hell's true fury.
We must fight as one
Mainly
if we
that
hope
he's
to
not
win.
supposed to live long. Yeah, trying to explain how that goes is that 9 does a lot of references or like certain funny Easter egg callbacks to previous Final Fantasy games to where, yeah, you have a sort of villain called Garland. No, you never get to fight.
Dust going for the core!
Oh, and Kuja and Zidane are related.
I couldn't tell.
Not by blood, but more on their bit of slight race.
I'll grind the core to a fine dust.
Going for the core!
I was gonna say, I'm taking some damage.
You'll be alright. Your lullaby.
Oh, there we got the summon. Shoot.
Take them into the murky depths.
Alright, this isn't gonna be pretty.
You mean David Bowie?
Sure. Wherever floats your boat.
I can't help but look at him as David Bowie from The Labyrinth.
I'm not saying you're wrong. Get
I'll grind the core to a fine dust.
Going for the core!
Not what I needed.
Bring forth our new How unbecoming of me.
I won't quit so easily. We wait in anticipation for your heavenly verdict.
Archer. Get him, Pooja!
How unbecoming of me.
Now, honestly, when you look at Kuja, do you think a lady?
No.
Just a transvestite?
No.
Well, doesn't get where I'm going with this.
Anytime.
Yeah, I don't care.
You're no fun.
Oh. Guys, I get it. Final Fantasy 6 is overrated. Oh wait, that's like...
It's almost over!
It's kind of both.
Nice on you.
I said I'd keep the world safe, and I will.
So Final Fantasy 9 Remake confirmed?
No, Final Fantasy 8.
Oh good, I got Cloud. Eh.
You've received a reward, Kupo.
Almost done. Excuse me.
Our little squabble has awakened the beast.
The wrong beast, sadly. Come, let us quit this place.
Bye, Midgar. See you in probably a year or so.
Guys, we're not gonna stop the meteor?
Out by the skin of our teeth.
Luckily.
No, bombing mission wasn't playing in the background. We couldn't.
You are to speak or be gone from my sight.
Come with us.
Huh?
Huh? I was wondering if we'd ever meet again. Now that we have time for a proper conversation, how about it?
Whatever.
You're not gonna say no to a lady, are you?
I would not, if it is Her Majesty's desire.
Zidon's my reaction, just like, what the heck?
Look, we're this far in, we might as well just go for it.
You were the one who broke Kefka's spell over me, right?
My memory is a bit hazy.
Without you, I couldn't have regained control of myself.
Oh, luckily you were rescued then.
I really mean it. Thank you.
Don't know what that means? Me either. Alright, one more summon battle, then we get to the final boss. Yikes.
Show me the ropes around here, little one.
If you would but look around, you would see there is no need for that.
How charming.
I get it.
Well, I'll be.
Well, you're about to get it.
Would it have been anywhere
No,
else?
I already got it.
Remember when your city was a giant robot? No?
Yes.
Me either.
I did. And the fun thing is that you can never summon it in the actual game. It's only exclusive in the cutscene.
Alexander! Excuse me, but we have something to...
The only thing I could nitpick is that I don't remember Alexander looking like this.
What the heck?
Hear us out, please! We mean you no harm!
Mind who's in your party, Terra.
Can't get near him!
Considering, according to the actual game,
Perhaps it was a
yeah,
mistake for me
Kyoto
to come
tried to
here.
destroy this place.
What?
Remember when your
Sadly,
city was
my
a giant
presence
robot?
here only nettles him.
Mom does.
You wish. Get over yourself. This isn't like back home. Why else would the Mughals guide us here?
Kuja, do you know how to calm him down?
Your naivete is refreshing, if nothing else. Don't be absurd. Such a being
How
will
to calm him
never
down?
obey
Summon
reason.
Bahamut. Read at the fight scene,
Yet another
Bahamut did
trial?
versus Alexander round
Good
2.
thing my blades are sharp.
Only the tritest of twists for this play.
Alright.
Also, for some reason in this game, they show that only Kuja only carries 2 balls, but yet in the original Anon 7, they show him carrying multiple balls.
Ah, well, what can you do? Alright. Time for the Alexander boss fight.
Your allies have assembled, Koopa.
Oh, Wolf was thinking it's very dirty when I saw that.
Alright. Just like Ramu, Alexander doesn't move. Is that a good size?
We can save this world.
Compare him to Ramu, it at least makes somewhat sense as to why Alexander doesn't move much, whereas Ramu could easily move.
I love how Alexander basically just has to squat in order to reach the battlefield.
And honestly, the way how they designed him makes him look more close to like a Magic Tech armor that Terra rides on.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was the impact. Nice job, guys. Oh, that's damage. I was gonna say, Alexander, are you doing anything? You realize you're, taking damage.
Into battle.
Alright, phase 2.
Something nefarious is afoot.
I must say, I really do enjoy the Alexander boss fight. If anything, just because, I mean, you're fighting a giant robot. It's not a robot, but to me, it's a giant robot.
Into battle.
Come on, guys. Whatever you got. I didn't even know he gained health. And there's my health. Okay, that's fine. Wait, he is gaining health.
Ready now, start the show.
Shall lead us into battle.
And nice done. First try. That's more like it.
I'm so glad we won. If we hadn't...
One boss left. One final battle. Been dreading this entire time.
Good night, everybody.
Oh no, we're not done. We're not done yet.
I'm looking forward to fighting on your side next time.
You saved our butts.
Mere coincidence. Alexander was my goal.
Sure was, buddy.
Don't just stand there. This place will soon be reduced to nothing.
How typical.
Kuja, don't be a stranger.
Okay. We need a split.
Hi, Squall. Hey, Lightning.
Hey!
Huh? When'd you meet up?
You guys heading
That's
back
right,
as
you
well?
did.
You too? Yeah. We just finished up with a job.
A job?
Ta-da! Summons and stuff.
I imagine felling beings much like the primals was harrowing.
It was no sweat. And you?
I had a great time. There was danger around every corner.
This isn't some field trip, Vaughn. It's serious.
Well, we found out a lot too. Apparently, Planesgorgers are running amok all over.
Aye, and have wrought much destruction. They sup on the force we seek to amass, threatening this world's balance. It could founder ere long.
Huh? Hey, listen up. This is important.
But not enough for Squall?
If that's how it is, we'll need to change our priorities.
Just so everyone knows, Materia and Spiritus were created from Cosmos's desire to keep this world safe. I also want to make sure this world is safe. Lots has happened to me here. Maybe not all of it good, but that doesn't make this place any less important.
Without this world, we couldn't see each other anymore.
I don't want that. Plus, we barely know anything about each other's homeworlds.
To arms, then. This land has suffered the presence of these voracious dragons over long.
Also, Will, I'm surprised you're not making a Hyrule joke about these crystals looking like rupees.
Too easy. Oh, hey, Materia. Funny seeing you a few hours later.
So you're the famous Materia. Pleased to meet you.
I had heard tell of a lost warrior and was quite taken aback. Thankfully, you managed to find your way to my side, hale and hearty.
Before you celebrate, I've got some bad news.
We never noticed. Nah, I didn't really care.
Although your journey began some time ago, the world's heart now beats faintly as ever. Mayhap Spiritus' minions proved overly formidable?
No, not quite.
If only. Some things are guzzling down our energy for themselves. The same ones that were doing it before.
If you know the cause of our ails, then why not excise it?
For a being more powerful than us, your ignorance puts me to a nonplus. Yes! Don't waste the last drops of our precious time gawking. The situation demands we begin talking.
Oh, here you go, Bez. Nice to see you, I guess.
Gawking? Was I gawking?
Huh? What are you asking me for?
Do you mean to turn my champions against me?
Save your quarrelsome posturing for another time, Materia.
As even fragments of the beast take this form, our travails will persist until we kill it outright.
Seems like wherever we go, there they are.
Our paths home are blocked as long as it draws breath. Another reason it deserves a quick death.
Did you know of this, Spiritus? Did you stand idly by while the world's lifeblood was siphoned away?
I knew as little as you, and there is no shame in that. If we are to grow, however, we must ensure that our world grows with us.
Very well. Then I have a request. Warriors of distant worlds, lend us your strength and your skill. Pull this realm out from the mire of combat.
The light will always be with us.
You know, except if you're a villain. In this case, nice knowing you. Okay. The only difference with this last battle node, you need the last 3 Moria. It takes all 3 in order to unlock the final node. After that, this is it. The final battle against the main villain of the game. Who you would have no idea who it'd be unless you played the other games. So, whoops. Okay. As always, I'm gonna pick Terra. Now, the last 2. Lightning, and I should have a long range. Why not? Y'shtola. Okay.
I'm surprised you're not using the DLC.
Well met.
I'd rather those who are, I know well. In any case, let's go.
Well, you can always pretend that they are the ones truly saving the day.
Pay to win, huh? That sounds familiar.
They appeared in cutscenes.
They have. Not gonna lie. I'm worried.
To cast off the chains that bind us to the cycle, we must make our stand!
Our common enemy is none other than the Planesgorger.
This pose looks
Whether
familiar.
we be gods or their champions.
Doesn't it?
What's gotten into him?
We may have our differences, but in this world, we are one.
For the time being.
Right. Don't think you're forgiven.
Except for you, Kuja. You're okay. Why?
This world is pretty cool after all.
Let's meet up again, once things calm down.
It draws near. We must needs act with haste.
Got it. Let's do this.
Nary a more capable band of champions exists. Of that, I harbor little doubt.
Go forth.
And if you're wondering why this is familiar, find out in about 3 seconds. If only there was a movie like this.
I'd say this sort of counts.
It's like the teaser to the Final Fantasy Cinematic Universe.
Or like a teaser trailer to the Avengers.
Let's see, we're playing the Cinematic Universe. Warrior of Light, you're gonna be Iron Man. Sarah, you would be Scarlet Witch. Kuja, how does Loki sound? I can see that happening. So does that mean Zidane is born?
I'm too busy watching.
God, this music's so good. Why does Dissidia have to be an amazing soundtrack? Alright, here it is. The main villain of the game. Dragon that be Shinryu. Is it the main villain?
Then the funny thing is, he's existed in previous Dissidias.
Oh, I know.
No, just not in the audience.
Oh, yeah. Fair point. It's like I said. If you haven't played any of the other Dissidia games, Shinryu being the main villain might have Dissidia on the left side. Here we go.
We won't let you harm this world anymore.
Pardon my mistake.
And it starts right away with an HP attack. This is going beautifully.
Ah, that's the Shinryu I know from 5.
I love its design, but man, it's a bit tough. This is without a doubt one of the toughest final bosses I've ever faced.
From what knowledge I know of in other games, mainly Final Fantasy V, he appears as both a boss and one of an optional super hard boss fight, I think in the post-game, that or just in the final area with Exo. Because Shinryu is one of the 2 hardest optional boss fights in 5, with the other being Omega Weapon Mark II.
Sorry.
Does anybody remember the Seas of the Dragons? You mean those from 6? Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. This final boss may take an entire part itself.
Please.
I'm gonna try, but I'm not gonna lie. This final boss itself might take an entire part.
Time to strike. Just time to press the advance.
Because, bit of a spoiler, this isn't its final form.
Sorry, my mistake.
And I haven't even reached its second form.
Can you scream fair difficulty? Because I don't see it.
I hope you did not wait over long. Sorry.
People have their ultimate team up, but I'm not gonna lie, that's what it gives.
I tried. It just wasn't enough.
Hey, this is gonna be tough. I'll give it a couple tries. If I can't do it in a couple tries, I'm gonna save it for another part. Oh, and meet the final boss theme. Dare to defy. Pretty good theme.
We won't let you harm this world anymore.
That's beside me.
Sorry. Pardon my mistake.
There are strategies you can learn about Shinryu, and he has so many HP attacks that you really have to be careful about what he's gonna pull.
I guess you could say it's almost like a callback to the many wide variety of movesets he can do in 5, I guess.
And I'll take your word for it, since never played 5.
Sorry. It's not something I would recommend for you unless you understand how some of the job systems work here and there. But it is fun for some people to do a certain randomizer challenge, such as doing a 4-job challenge only run.
Oh, Terra!
My mistake.
Ready.
Oh, go, 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 go! Please make it! Ah! Don't die, that's damage. Yeah, if memory serves, I think it's also because all the moves should make it be a callback to the other summons you faced. I think that's part of it.
Why would the final boss be an optional super boss from one of the Final Fantasies? Well, again, this thing technically appeared in Dissidia and Duodecim in terms of the story. It's just you would not know unless you look at Duodecim, because when you play the exclusive characters from Duodecim, you see a cutscene where that, unfortunately, they don't get to last long, so they sort of, I guess, die. Shinryu just takes them away, so to speak, and resets the world a little bit.
Yeah, it's a shame, because there's almost no build-up to Shinryu unless you play the other games. And it's not that...
And even then, it's not that he doesn't come out of nowhere. He does for those who only play NT, since I can understand Will not understanding him. But whereas for those who have played Dissidia knows that it's not that he's not there. It's just more on a funny way to go about as to how to technically make sure the world stays in place. Or at least fix it.
Ready to not wait over long.
Yeah, because I'll admit, the first time I saw Shinryu, I had no idea who the heck he was. Then when I heard he makes sense if you play the other games, I was like, oh, those situations.
No, not the Sharpies.
Baby, not the Sharpies.
Sorry. Oh, my mistake.
I remember that, but why would the small detail end up causing all the problems in the next game? Well, the thing is, like, they could follow old similar tropes where that Spiritus could be the main villain, but again, this whole point is supposed to be a sequel where that this is supposed to be, I guess, a more peaceful world, but the fact that both leads know what the role is, they just don't have a good memory of it. And they know that there's a much more better, bigger threat than this.
Time to strike. Just time to press the advance.
Go, 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 go. Okay, phase 2.
Here they come. Be vigilant.
This is actually really good.
Oh, my mistake.
Oh, I got him to be broken. Nice. Oh, that's a new attack. Oh, 0 damage. Thank you.
Pardon my mistake.
Goodness, thank you. Uh-oh. Chaotic Deluge. Bravery double. Oh. That's gonna hurt.
Pardon my mistake.
I completely forgot how the Guardians came.
Ready.
I hope you did not wait over long.
I have no idea what that is. Oh, ow, 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 ow.
Oh, sorry, Steve.
Dodge that.
Ready.
Pardon my mistake.
Sorry. There's a guy.
You did not wait over long.
Let's get to it.
And there's a death.
Ready.
I tried.
You know
It
what?
just wasn't enough.
I'm actually kind of happy. That's the best I've ever done against them. Okay, so yeah, obviously I have some work to do. We're gonna try to beat Shinryu tomorrow. I'll do as much research as I can, but I can't guarantee a lot. So, till then, guys. Shinryu. Yeah, that's what I said. Did I say Shinryu?
Shit, it's Ryu.
Ken? Okay. Well, anyway, I'm gonna do as much research as I can. I'll see what I can come up with, and tomorrow, we'll try again. Till then.